Avalanche Software out of nowhere has revealed that an online multiplayer RPG game set in the Harry Potter universe is now in development, with new details that reveals its game director, the type of game it could be, and more job openings that has me honestly very excited about this upcoming title and why you should be as well. Yo, this is your boy James over at XpectoGO, bringing you guys the latest and greatest Hogwarts Legacy content. Let's start with the recent announcement of 3 additional job openings for the Harry Potter online multiplayer RPG, with a link set to their website revealing specific details for the 3 new job openings of lead designers for narrative, lead designers for gameplay, and lead designers for world building. This announcement comes after Avalanche Software's initial 5 job openings announcement that we previously covered, video in the card above. Now, what this new announcement indicates to me, and hopefully to the Hogwarts Legacy community, is that this online multiplayer RPG is currently a concept and hasn't really gotten too far into the development process, since they are, of course, hiring for these 8 key positions. So even though we know it's coming, don't expect this Harry Potter online multiplayer RPG set in the Wizarding World release window to be anytime soon. In my opinion, this is probably dropping well after the Hogwarts Legacy sequel and well into the next-gen consoles of PS6, Switch 2, and even whatever Xbox is releasing. Now, Games Radar has reported that a new unannounced IP game from WB Games is releasing this year based on the LinkedIn profile of a WB Games design lead who'd been working on the game since 2023. That profile, also to note, has been deleted. But interesting enough, I doubt it's the Harry Potter online multiplayer RPG, since, again, they are currently hiring for key positions on this game. That being said, Avalanche Software hiring 8 new positions at the studio is very exciting for the industry as a whole that has had over 20,000 layoffs since Hogwarts Legacy's release back in 2023. Another reason, in my opinion, these 8 job openings have me excited is because it's Avalanche Software. It's the developer doing the hiring and development of this online multiplayer RPG. Avalanche, a studio whose developers have shown to have, based on my visit at least, the passion and vast knowledge of not only game development, but also, what's important, the Harry Potter franchise knowledge. So whoever they bring in will most assuredly not only be Potterheads, but amazing developers who will bring, honestly, something fresh to this title, which has me very excited. Now, the person bringing in, hopefully, these possible 8 Potterheads to work on the Harry Potter multiplayer online RPG will be none other than its game director. And it just so happens we were one of the first to reveal Avalanche Software's new game director for that untitled game set in the Wizarding World. His name is Jared Burbach. Hopefully I didn't butcher that last name. Formerly of Riot and Bungie. And based on his LinkedIn bio, he is the confirmed game director at Avalanche Software for the new untitled Harry Potter online RPG game. We know Jared is the game director specifically for the online multiplayer RPG because he confirmed as much on X as well, where he commented on the aforementioned 8 job postings from Avalanche Software, stating, "Let's go." Joining up with @AvalancheWB has been amazing, and I'm so excited to finally see those roles go out to the world. Come, work with me, and let's make some magic, end quote. Jared continues saying below, "I'm the hiring manager for these roles, so if you are an experienced leader that's passionate about making the types of game systems and mechanics we're talking about in the job descriptions, please reach out and let's connect ASAP." As game director, it seems that Jared will not only be handling the hiring for this game, but also bringing his vast experience to the title. Experience specifically in this live service genre of games. And based on that experience, this isn't his first game launch, stating on X that he's helped guide and ultimately launch a brand new game that is beloved around the globe in Valorant. Valorant, the highly successful 5v5 competitive FPS online game where you play as one agent in a team of agents. Working with League of Legends and even Riot R&D Studios, Jared pitched brand new game ideas, eventually building from the ground up League of Legends Wild Rift as its game director. Wild Rift, another 5v5 game, but a MOBA experience of League of Legends built specifically though for mobile. Jared's experience with launching new online multiplayer games successfully, it seems, is probably why Avalanche Software and WB Games brought him in as game director, and why you and myself, as a fan of Hogwarts Legacy or just a fan of Avalanche Software, should be excited about this game's potential. Let's hope he has the same understanding of the Wizarding world as community favorite Alan 2 Hogwarts Legacy and Hogwarts Legacy sequel games director. The question is now, what kind of game can we as fans expect from this untitled Harry Potter online multiplayer RPG? If going off of Jared's experience, we could see some inspiration taken from Valorant, League of Legends, and even one of my favorite games, Destiny. Since Jared spent 4 years at Bungie, the developers of Destiny, on its various products as a producer lead. Could we see a first-person multiplayer competitive game set in the Wizarding world like the Valorant and Destiny titles Jared has worked on? I'd imagine the first-person spellcasting gameplay could look similar to Avowed, a game by Obsidian that I think nailed the spellcasting combat, at least in the first-person perspective. Or could the inspiration for this untitled game come from Jared's experience as game director for League of Legends Wild Rift, meaning it could be a mobile game? A concept I honestly hadn't thought of until I made this video, but I honestly hope it's not true, since we already have 3 mobile games already, with one being canceled. That being said, there are a lot of gameplay mechanics and features I'd love to see implemented from all of these titles Jared has previously worked on, things I will most definitely be listing in a future video. But if WB and Avalanche Software brought Jared on as game director, they definitely saw some features and mechanics from Valorant, Destiny, and even League of Legends that they would like implemented in their own Harry Potter online multiplayer RPG. It'll just be a matter of which of those features will connect with us as the player base, which might be why this newly revealed WB Games survey was sent out, backing up the possible features and mechanics we could see in the Harry Potter online multiplayer RPG game. This was sent to us courtesy of our Patronus Squad members, with this secret survey from WB Games sent to players a week ago, consisting of questions about players' preferences when playing online, multiplayer, and RPG games. Questions like, which of the following RPGs have you played a significant amount of? With Genshin Impact, Gotham Knights, Baldur's Gate 3, Elden Ring, and even Hogwarts Legacy being amongst the titles you can pick from. There's also questions about when you play online in RPG games, do you play with people or do you play with randoms? There's even a question about how important you find the following social features while playing online in RPG games. Things like mini games, sync chat functions, friend list, and more. All of this coming after Avalanche Software announced that online multiplayer RPG game in 8 job postings, points back to WB and Avalanche Software being still so early in concept and development of this title. But also, it kind of backs up the claims from the job postings of working and collaborating with the community during this game's development, which is so vital when it comes to a game, which should give players even more excitement about this title. Not just because of Avalanche Software's involvement, to me that's a huge part, but because surveys like this point to a player-friendly game, hopefully. From the gameplay to even the microtransactions, at least so far. Admittedly, a lot can happen in the 4+ years of development for this Harry Potter online multiplayer RPG, but until then, based off this information, there's a lot to be excited for. From the 8 job openings to the game director being revealed to even his experience and this WB survey going around to players. What has you excited about this possible Harry Potter online multiplayer RPG game? Comment below, let me know, and let's talk some Hogwarts Legacy. Thank you guys so much for watching the video and hanging out with you, boy. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So again, share your opinions and thoughts below, and even what you would like to see in the game. I would love to pull those together and put it in a separate video. As always, thank you to the Patronus Squad for making these videos like this possible, and even supporting the channel in such a way. Thank you. I've been James over at XpectoGO, bringing you guys the latest and greatest in Hogwarts Legacy content. I'll see you around in the Wizarding world. Until next time.